Dear quietly rich friend, have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, and yet the money still isn't showing up? You light your abundance candle. You visualize checks in the mail. You write gratitude lists until your hand hurts. And yet, the bills still come faster than the blessings. It's not that you don't believe. It's not that you're not spiritual enough. It's not that you're not trying. So what is it? The truth is, you might be trying to manifest abundance with a subconscious system that is secretly blocking it. Because here's something nobody tells you at the start of this journey. You can't manifest money fast if your subconscious is coded to repel it. There are abundance blocks within you, right now, that you may not even know exist. And until those blocks are cleared, it's like trying to tune into wealth while broadcasting static. But once you find them, once you unlock them, everything begins to shift. Money starts to move. Opportunities flow faster. And most importantly, your body stops resisting what your soul has always known. You were meant to be rich. Stay with me until the end, because I'll be guiding you through an activation, a spoken affirmation to rewire your subconscious money beliefs and remove the blocks you never knew were standing in your way. Let's start by understanding this. Abundance blocks are not your fault. They're not signs that you're broken. They're signs that you've been programmed. From the moment we're born, we absorb energy from our parents, culture, media, religion, school, and our earliest emotional wounds. If someone around you believed that money is the root of all evil, you might have absorbed that. If your parents constantly fought about money, your nervous system now equates wealth with stress. If you grew up watching your caregivers struggle and sacrifice, you may now carry guilt at the very idea of having more than them. These are abundance blocks. They are subconscious money beliefs buried so deep that you mistake them for your truth. And it's not just thoughts, it's energy. Because remember, money is vibration. It's energy in motion. And if you're carrying emotional clutter like shame, fear, guilt, or unworthiness, your signal gets scrambled. That's why you might get a raise and still feel broke. That's why you might sell a product, but secretly fear success. That's why you might manifest a windfall and then accidentally lose it. Because the blocks are still running the show. And until you meet them, feel them, and release them, no affirmation will stick. Not because you're doing it wrong, but because the inner frequency isn't aligned. So how do you know if you have these hidden abundance blocks? Sometimes they whisper in the most subtle ways. You hesitate to charge what you're worth. Not because you can't, but because something inside says you don't deserve it. You feel guilty spending money on yourself, even when you have enough. You downplay your financial goals around friends because you're afraid of being judged. You quietly envy those who are wealthy, while telling yourself, I don't really want that kind of life. And most of all, you find yourself in repeating patterns. Just enough money, then a setback. A little growth, then sabotage. A great idea, but no action. These are not failures. These are flags. They point to energy trapped in your subconscious. And they often wear disguises. One of the most dangerous? Being realistic. You tell yourself you're just being grounded, but really it's fear speaking. Another mask? Being humble. You shrink yourself to make others comfortable, calling it humility. But really, it's a fear of standing in your full power. Friend, these blocks are not you. They are the dust that's settled over your light. And now we dust it off. Because your next breakthrough isn't about becoming someone else. It's about remembering who you were before the scarcity took hold. Let's unlock them now. Let's shift the frequency. Here's a 3-part path that will allow you to move from block to abundant, quickly, powerfully, and consciously. Step 1, awareness. You cannot change what you cannot see. Start with deep inner reflection. Ask yourself, what were the first memories I have around money? How did the people I love talk about money? When I think of having lots of wealth, what emotions rise up? Journal. Don't filter. Awareness is the door that reveals the block. Step 2, release. Once you've met the block, you must release the emotional charge it carries. You can do this in many ways. Breath work. Deep, conscious breathing to clear stuck energy. Forgiveness work. especially toward yourself or those who shaped your early beliefs. Mirror work. Look yourself in the eye and speak truth to the lies you've believed. Try saying, I forgive myself for holding on to scarcity. I forgive those who taught me fear. I am safe to let it go. Let the tears come. They're not weakness. They're energy leaving the body. Step 3, realignment. Now that the block is open, the signal is clear. This is where you recode your subconscious with new energetic instructions. Start with small daily rituals. Saying your affirmations with emotion, not just words. Visualizing not just the money, but how it feels to receive it. Acting as if you're already someone who handles, welcomes, and multiplies wealth. Here's a wealth mantra to whisper daily. Money is not outside of me. I am the source, and I trust my vibration to bring me what I need. You are not just doing the work. You are becoming the frequency. And in that state, the law of attraction becomes a mirror, not a chase. You attract who you are, not what you wish for. So become aligned and watch how fast things shift. Take a breath. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel your body. Not the stress, not the effort, not the what if. Just feel the presence of you. Because at your core, before the beliefs, before the noise, before the fear, there is abundance. And that version of you, the one who walks with money flowing, with ease, with power, with generosity, they already exist. You're not calling something in. You're awakening what's been sleeping. You're not begging the universe. You are aligning with what has always been yours. And now, let's anchor that vibration. Repeat these words slowly after me. Let them move through you. I am the frequency of abundance. I am no longer blocked. I am no longer afraid. I welcome money with ease. I receive wealth with joy. I trust the universe to flow it to me. Because I am open. I am aligned. I am free. Let that land. Let it vibrate. And let it stay. Because the truth is, financial abundance was never outside you. You just had to unlock the blocks. And now you have. So go back. Watch this again. Journal the moments that triggered something. This isn't content. This is code. And your abundance is now in motion. Let it come. Let it stay. And never forget, you were the secret all along.